On the national station of the CRTV, and you are all welcome to this special edition of Cameroon Calling. I am George Ari Motareta at the anchor. On behalf of the entire production team, receive our warm greetings from Yaoundé. All end of course examinations for 2017 to be organized by the Cameroon GCE board will be written and marked as programs with all the certificates to be recognized.
Liar! To be recognized by who, Judge Ari? By the corrupt government of La Republique? Tell us the certificate will be recognized internationally. Let's hear. Crook CRTV.
Those exams will be written in June, but practicals for the science subjects are always done in the month of May. As of the 28th of February, the last extension date for registrations, only 70,000 candidates had registered so far, but the final figures may have increased following the mad rush for registration on that last day, though there have still been more appeals for another extension of the deadline, which have been forwarded to hierarchy for appreciation. Those appeals have not fallen on deaf ears, as they have been heard with immediate positive results. The registration deadline has once again been extended to March the 20th to enable latecomers.
Oh no! That is to enable more poor and innocent people to fall prey of your scam. How can you be urging people to write exam when they have not acquired knowledge? Even if they pass, what is the certificate for? No knowledge.
After the Council of the GCE board met in an extraordinary session on Friday, March 3 in Buea with representatives of the various stakeholders, they have also called on teachers, students and pupils to resume school on Tuesday, March 7th.
Never will it happen. Rubbish.
This new extension of registrations may witness a very significant increase in the number of registered candidates by March the 20th.
Oh yeah, and you must have had more money from your scam. God have mercy upon your lives.
However, as at the same period last year for the same examinations, there were over 183,000 candidates who had already registered without any extensions. Going by these statistics, we can say with much certainty that the southwest and northwest regions registered the bulk of candidates for these examinations.
He lies again. He lies again.
If only 70,000 candidates have so far registered in all the 58 divisions in Cameroon, it is very certain, therefore, that the strikes in these two regions are having a toll on the parents and students.
Look your mouth, my man. Not talk like say parents and students not be part of the struggle. Crazy people.
The GCE board and the government have done what they can and what they should to entice and persuade students in general and candidates in particular to resume schools since the strike started in November 2016. But all the measures taken so far seem to have been falling on deaf ears.
Then because you're not getting used now, it has no use.
Are they so ignorant of the consequences? Certainly not.
Hey, you lie. We are very aware of the consequences, but not the negative consequences that you should be thinking about in that your score, but the positive consequences that will soon come our way. Yes, in our favor.
One even hears some candidates cast doubts if they will actually write the GCE because of the strike in the two Anglophone regions. There is a problem, and those who refuse to see it are just blind. On the one hand, it is high time the Anglophone strike leaders reason and come to terms with the fact that the government is not and will not give in to all their demands, at least for now.
And that is why we also can't give up. May the kind of rule we make, we see.
Though the same government is thinking that things will come back to normal in the days ahead, who knows?
Hey! When I stop for the dream, my man, things are not going to come back to normal until all our demands are met. Final, what does it take you to understand this simple fact with no ambiguity, huh?
On the other hand, the government should also note that its stand is not making things better either.
I don't die sweet. Now you are talking. Before you continue, take one Guinness Smooth there. Very cold one. Take them for my name. Cold one if you want. Hey, let them continue to stand and we see who rules Southern Cameroons. Nonsense. Where? Tell me why. Talk my ear.
Because even the arrests, detentions and trials of the supposed strike leaders and co seem not to have weakened the decision of the people to relent in their determination to continue with the strike.
Yes, and that is because we are a united people, led by one man, and that is God. We are not giving up, and those people will get out of that place unconditionally. Continue.
It is already 3 months and above since there has been a standoff between the government and the banned or outlawed consortium, and nothing has changed.
And that is because you don't rule us. All of those releases have no effect on us. If you can bring out 1 million of them, they will have no effect.
The government has been sending out one press release after the other, announcing each move and measure taken, with things evolving, while the strike leaders have been using the social media, which has been interrupted in the two regions, to send out their messages against all government efforts.
Let me tell you, a united people cannot just have their contact and communication links breached just like that. Other strategies must be always put in place. Note it.
This is just due to the lack of trust in one another, and the people seem to be heeding more to the instructions of the government's opponents.
Judge Ari, to hell with this your rubbish statement. Don't talk as if these people are a sheep that is taken to the stream and forced to drink water. They are part of the struggle, and they are the people making their decisions because they know what they are looking for. Come on.
The respect for ghost town operations is a glaring example, and saying that it has no political effect on Cameroon is a big lie.
I know that sweet one. Oh, yeah. I don't die sweet today. My man, wait till you chop before you come to the studio today. You the mix true with lie. Equal to, I don't know, true lie. If that Guinness Moon and man, I ask you, because I know who you be, you don't feel that Guinness Moon. Now take a lips or expo for that place yesterday. I know so you know go mind for mix some. Take a hard a day. Why? Tell me more. Talk about that here. Nonsense.
It is alleged that there are other underground meetings holding between the two parties, apart from the official interministerial meetings. Fine, but so long as these meetings are all in the interest of the people. The present stalemate is also blamed on some government officials, politicians, traditional rulers, the clergy, opinion leaders and others from the two regions who speak out against the strike during the day but fuel it at night.
Now Judas Iscariot, them that. Yeah, we call them a two-cycle last people. They are always present in situations like this. And our own side is not worried about them. I don't know how your own side feels. Tell me more. Forget about these people. Because we know how to handle them.
Are we being told here that this group of people are so indifferent to the state of affairs in the two Anglophone regions?
Whether they are indifferent or not, that concerns them. Continue.
God forbid. Perhaps those who are not indigenous of the two regions should be forgiven for their utterances and their ignorance. But what about you, the Anglos?
Whoa, ask them. But I don't talk so we don't have to handle them. So go ahead. Tell me more.
The strike has brought down economic and other activities in the northwest and southwest regions to a standstill, consequently on the national economy, even with government's propaganda.
Wow, he speaks the truth again. Did you say on the national economy? Bravo, that's what we have been aiming. It has not even started. Go on.
The GCE is around the corner. Let's dialogue, bury the hatchet, and give peace a chance, just for the sake of the children. This is Cameroon calling on the national station of the CRTV.
Oh, I'm Unyanga Emahwa, Kenemi, Latano Tum Nampaleti, Ejomika, here could maybe an mobile pianyangu. Ladies and gentlemen, Southern Cameroonians, at least for once we got the truth coming from the crtv, even though he was dwelling on bipoles. That's a pole of the truth and a pole of lies. At least for once we got the truth coming out. He was speaking the truth on some points and lies on others. Aluta continua. God bless you.